Dear former admissions officer, surprise, it's me again. Hi, I'm Steve Hahn, and I'm a former admissions officer from the University of Chicago, and I now work as a senior strategist here at Crimson. Dear FAO, I'm applying to Columbia, which I love because it's in NYC and I really want to act on Broadway someday. The application tells me to list books, journals, essays, and other publications I've read outside of classes. But honestly, I haven't read a ton. Should I lie? Or should I start reading a lot now? And what should I read? From Gregory. Hey Gregory, great question. First of all, I'll start with this, don't lie. Do not lie anywhere on your application, especially about what you've read. Don't lie to people you talk to about what you've read and what you haven't read. Just the bottom line is don't lie. I will say publications mean more than just books. So if you're worried that you're not reading a lot outside of what you think they're asking for a lot of things. That can be podcasts, it can be TED Talks, it can be YouTube video essays. Know that there's a lot of ways to answer this beyond just what books you're reading. It might be a good idea to start reading now if you want to. It's a really great way to engage in your interests beyond just what your school is requiring. And know that the books that you're reading for school also do count in this question. They want to know just like what have you read and what are you engaging with. I will say fit is a word that I say a lot in these videos and I'm gonna say again here. And fit is a really important part of the college admissions process. If you feel like you have to be disingenuous or you don't really have a way to at all answer a question, it might be worth considering evaluating whether or not that school is the right fit for you. Columbia is not the only university in New York, and nor is it the only university that will get you to Broadway, right? Broadway specifically, there are a lot of really great musical theater programs in the country that you can look at. University of Michigan, Carnegie Mellon, NYU, that's also in New York. Those are all great schools that have fantastic musical theater and acting programs as well. So if you're looking to go to Broadway, Columbia is not the only option for that, I'll tell you that. But also again, think about when every single school asks their unique supplement questions, what about the supplement questions is attractive to you? This may sound cheesy, and at the risk of sounding cheesy, I'll still say it. A good supplement essay should be one that you enjoy writing. The college admissions process may not always be the most fun, but you should be able to find moments and pockets of enjoyment in writing your essays. And usually when you enjoy writing your essay, we as the reader can see that in the writing. So if you like showcasing things that you've read and engaged with, we love that, and that will read in the way you're writing it. But if it feels like a chore to have to figure out the things that you've read or engaged with, then again, evaluate whether or not Columbia is the right fit for you. It's totally okay if it's not, and it's not an indictment on who you are as a person. But again, fit is really important when applying and choosing what colleges to go to. Just keep that in mind when you're creating your list for this application. I wish you the best, and I hope to see you on Broadway one day. And if you have more questions like Gregory's, leave them down below.